This is my entry for Jamie Oliver's Search for a Food Tube Star with Uncle Ben's competition. Hi, I'm Kathy and welcome to my German kitchen. Today we're going to make an absolute classic, which is chicken fricassee, an absolute childhood favorite of mine. So let's get started with the wrap for the chicken, which we're going to roast in the oven. Okay, here's what we're gonna need. We need dried bay leaves, we need ground cloves, juniper berries, pepper, parsley, dried tarragon leaves, some butter, white onion, some vegetable oil, and some salt. And this is all, and we will put all of those ingredients into the blender. Let's go. The rub is done and it smells amazing. Now we can move on to our beautiful chicken legs. I use chicken legs, but you could totally use the whole chicken. I just prefer the darker meat in this dish because it stays more juicy, and this is the reason why we keep the skin on in the oven. And what we do is we put our rub underneath the skin so that all the flavors can go into the chicken legs. So let's get started and massage the chicken. You can loosen up the skin with your fingers or with a spoon, doesn't matter, and then just put the rub underneath here and massage it in, and some on the other side. After we massaged our chicken, we put it into the oven, which is preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, and we let it cook there for about an hour or until it's cooked all the way through. While the chicken is in the oven, I'm going to show you what we need for the sauce. We need some veggies, which is some sliced up mushrooms, some sliced up carrots and asparagus, which I pre-cooked, some flour, some butter, some lemon juice, and some chicken broth. Let's move on to the rice. Of course, we need some rice. We need fluffy rice, and I'm using the Uncle Ben's rice, and some baby peas, which I have defrosted. That's important that you defrost it before we use it. Our chicken is almost done, so it's time to make the sauce, and we start by making a roux. So we put some butter in here and let it melt. Now we'll put the flour in. So now I think it's time to pour in some of our chicken stock, constantly stirring. Now it has the consistency I want, so I can put in my veggies, which is the mushrooms and the asparagus and the carrots. I let this bubble away and take care of my chicken. So we're going to remove the skin, and it's very hot. So and then we shred the chicken. Okay, our chicken is ready. The Uncle Ben's rice just needs 10 minutes, so it's the perfect time to cook it right now. And now we put our chicken into our sauce. Now we also squeeze in some lemon juice. Let this bubble away a little bit and adjust for seasoning. Okay, here's the last and final step before we can eat. We put our baby peas into our steaming hot rice, but we don't have to cook them. It's great. The spices are perfect in this dish. The chicken is juicy, it's mild, it's comforting. You have to try it out. You find the whole recipe down below in the description box, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye bye and auf Wiedersehen!